Hey guys, this is Sakura-san and we're back with Doki Doki Literature Club. Hi again, Sakura. Glad to see that you didn't run away from us, hahaha. Nah, don't worry, this might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Shit. Thanks for keeping your calm, Miss Sakura. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Holy shit! Hello there, freaking Natsuki! Ah, come on! Like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki has certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club booth. Manga? Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Sakura. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have some interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like he said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be part of this club, so even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? It just felt like, well, as vice president as all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out the book now that you might that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep you company, so you don't usually read. I don't know why I'm giving her this voice now. I don't remember what voice I gave her, but I think it's this, and it actually shoots her more than what I gave her before. So yeah, I'm sorry that I have to change the voice now. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This could actually be the same voice I gave her, but I don't think it is. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks that I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you, I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everybody's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. So much text. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a bit more, but at the same time I feel bad for distracting her from reading. I tried to glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. I was If I was more focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed it in the first place, but I'm just rereading a bit of this, so that's it. Oh. Which is basically what I read ages ago. Okay, I saw PewDiePie's video and the story is actually different from what it was before. The Portrait of Markov. Basically, it's about this religious camp that turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for bread. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler, but anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Sakura? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those types of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be really completely different. It's just that this kind of story is the kind of story But because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Yeah, this is weird too. For some reason, they like to put text over the actual text that is there and put a really thick outline around the letters. So yeah, it's a bit weird. It's kind of like what the character actually wants to say, but they say a different thing instead. But what you hear is this. We're full of we're all worthless anyway. That's what she actually thinks inside her head about us. Then suddenly, I'm reveling again, aren't I? She's she actually just keeps... I can't remember exactly what she said now, but I can't really go back and read it now, can I? Because Monica deleted my safe house and I can't be bothered to replaying this whole game. She was just basically talking over and over about how you make life decisions and stuff like that. That's actually what she said before, what she actually said. But inside her head, she said what was read out, what was put on the text box and outlined in thick black outline. My whole body gets incredibly... I kind of forgot to pay attention to other people. I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. Please stop me if I start talking too much. I don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. At least, the least I can do is listen. That's the literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started. Oh shit! Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... Ahaha, what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I won't read the tag, but I'll leave it on long enough. I'll leave it there long enough for you to read out the whole thing. Oh shit, that went by really fast. I didn't even click. You really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to, sorry. I mean, ahaha. Yeah, this should work, right? So some of the text that goes by really quick, and then it goes to the next text without me even clicking. So I have the book, I turn the page, and you recite on the atomic for suicide, but holding it like this, the actually kind of distracted me, as if it's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page? Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glanced at our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. Continue reading. You no longer ask me to turn the page. Hey Yuri. This might be silly though, but the character kind of... Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she said, nah. Never mind, we didn't get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. I don't... Ahaha. Are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety since you started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? She puts her hands on her chest as if to feel a heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Anyway, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Sakura, did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a bit strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh no, not really. I'm just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just sometimes does this sometimes. It's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I figure we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note. Natsuki. Told Natsuki I was interested in the poems yesterday. It's only fair I share mine with her first. Dots. Sakura, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh. What, do you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're so proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I like to read it. Painful to think about. Fine. Well, sorry. You better get better anyway. I'll tell you what to improve, so you better just off trying it again. Fair enough. You're not sure why now. Probably think it's stupid. That's the same thing. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Let's be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everybody in high school thinks my writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously, but isn't the point. I already read of this. I probably missed some stuff while I was clicking through this earlier. So I'm probably just gonna go back and watch the video so I can catch up a bit. I just hope you guys had enough time to read those parts I missed when I was clicking through them. Well, sometimes I do actually have time to. Well, I guess you would. It does take quite long for the text to load up on the text box, you know. See, I have to wait until it's done going through. And then I click. Monica. Spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much interesting place with her. And that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must really be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think she gets so stimulated she ends up withdrawing and looking for a long time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri, I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. No, well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. You gotta remember that I can't always keep to her voice sometimes. It's way too fast and then I get breathless. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, that's because I had to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Okay, this is different. She has a hole in the wall, but he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frankly glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in the room? Are they talking, or are they simply some poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic sprawling plays tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there in front of me. Swallowing at my fears, I brandished my pen. What? Is she talking about me? Because I'm a guy in this game, you know. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not the right person to ask for feedback. Haha. It's okay. That kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines, then performed out loud. It can be really powerful. What was that inspiration behind this one? Uh, I'm not sure, whatever I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. And epiphany. Epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Sometimes you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too affixed on a specific point to judge a lot of readers. That's he's going to hate me. You didn't really do anything wrong, Yuri. That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? You use an imagery and metaphors indicate you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time really. No, it isn't. Yuri thanks me finally, then looks at my poem again. That. I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off unable to find an excuse. She chases her finger along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. Is this gonna be the same thing? Yeah, it's the same thing. It's okay. This is freaking the voice for Sayori sound like it's pie. I don't know what to do. This is what he gave Sayori such a ridiculous voice for some reason. I thought it was funny. And then he regretted giving her the voice when it was coming to the part where she was talking about the question. The music glitch there came a bit louder. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns one with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Do you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly out about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean that you had to try hard to come out with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Sakura did too. Based on that, I would gladly give you wrong voice. I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. Sometimes when she gets a little sassy, I tend to change into the Monica voice. Sorry. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer but I spent a long time accepting my writing style. I don't expect to change anytime soon. Unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Sakura liked my poem too, you know. He even told me that he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh! I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Sakura appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of the way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ew! Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Sakura started showing up. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! Taking out your insecurities on others like that? You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking. You wanna be edgy, bitch. Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone who... See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves as... why is this glitch happening? Graduate, middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing... I can't read in the right voice anymore. Stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute. The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Well, be careful where you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you accuse me of cutting myself? She does cut herself. What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Sakura hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns towards me, at least she noticed I was standing there. Sakura, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. How did I go? It goes so freaking fast. Okay, Natsuki. Okay, Yuri. Okay, Natsuki. Okay, Yuri. Natsuki. Natsuki. Yuri. Natsuki. Ah! Monica! Hey, Sakura, why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. I will save this. And I guess I'll end the video here. Make sure you like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. And I'll see you in the next video. Sayonara.